What's going on, G-Ballers? I have a bunch of awesome new knives here to share with you in varying price points and in varying styles. This is your first time stopping by, welcome to G-Ball Vision. Drop a comment below, let me know what your EDC is. I'm going to kick the video off with the Alton's Shark or the GO71. I will have links to this knife and the rest of the knives you see in today's video down in the description, along with any coupon codes. This knife here is going to come in right at $45 without any discount. We are looking at 3.3 inches of 10CR 15 MOV, the Chinese equivalent to Japanese VG10. We have a titanium nitride bronze drop point blade, dual thumb studs, and a front flipper for the deployment. Really solid detent, and the closing action is nice and smooth. They're going to offer these in micarta, Altum, and G10. We have a matching backspacer here with a hidden lanyard post, and then a matching deep carry clip that is going to be left-hand friendly. The access to the liner is perfect, and they chamfer that off. To be able to score this for around $40, that makes an awesome budget EDC. Next, we have one coming in from Jack Wolf Knives. This is the new equal end, and these are going to go quick. I will have what I can linked down below in the description, but if this looks enticing, I won't wait too long. The last 2 times he has done a knife in this series, they have sold out very quickly. These are going to come in right around the $70 price point. We are going to be looking at 6.5 inches overall with 2 3/4 inches of 14C 28N. Nice flat grind with a satin finish. We do have a spear point like blade with a nice long pull there for opening that blade up. The walk and talk is going to be superb on a Jack Wolf knife. We do have polished steel bolsters here, a polished steel handle rather. We have a polished shield there with wood inlays on this particular version. In Jack Wolf fashion, there will be a bunch of different versions. It's just a matter of getting to them as quickly as you can. We have the Real Steel Griffin Ultimatum. We're going to jump up in price point here with this fella. These are going to come in around $275. The Griffin Ultimatum is a new release for Real Steel, brand new. It's going to come with a satin finished Van-X super clean drop point blade, a beautiful steel. The price point for this knife is valid. Van-X is just more expensive to produce and put into a pocket knife. Most knives, or almost every knife with Van-X, is going to have a steeper price than most other steels. We are going to be looking at a cutout for the deployment. I believe they have a stonewash version of this as well. Nice 50-50 area so you can choke up behind that edge. We are going to be looking at a standard plunge lock here, but I have to say this is easily in the top 3, top 5 best button plunge locks that I've ever handled. Still debatable on top 3. I gotta really hone in on that. There's a Hogue up there. We had one and ProTech has one, but I would say this is up there with that type of quality. You have a superb deployment and then a nice strong lockup, large stop pin, and a large plunge. We are looking at diamond textured titanium handles here and a milled titanium clip. The new Griffin Ultimatum from Real Steel is going to punch very hard. We're going to get a little crazy with it. This is the Scallywag Tactical Malice right here. And if you're not familiar with Scallywag, Tor Knives bought them out and is now in sisterhood with Tor. So the Malice here is going to come in at $245. We are looking at a pancake Kydex sheath with a ton of lashing holes. We have a dot system for carrying the knife, and then we have another added system here for keeping the fixed blade locked into the sheath. You can choose to take these both off and change them out however you will. There is good fit in and out of the sheath. It is a nice clicky retention as well. We have a true double edge dagger blade here coming in K340. We are looking at 12 inches of pure madness here. 6 3/4 inches of blade, and then we have 5 1/4 of handle here. Beautiful textured handle. It is contoured, softened down very nicely. Texturing is out of this world. Whether you're bare hand or glove hand, this is going to work beautifully. We have a nice double guard here, extended pommel, 3 large flathead screws on each side. This is the picture perfect definition of a tactical blade. Next, we have the new off-grid knives Rhino Elite version 3. This bad boy is going to come in at $289. We are looking at best tech for the OEM. I look for these to go down in price a little bit during the holiday season, as these are a new release and it's a best tech OEM. We are going to be looking at 4 inches of Magna Cut steel on that drop point blade. They do have a couple different versions. This is the first time they are offering a knife with thumb studs, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park. A nice row of jimping here, and we have their rear flipper tab that they do very well. Textured titanium handles here with all titanium accents, matching backspacer, one of the best deep carry clips that you can get your hands on, and it is going to be made out of titanium. It is reversible, and they include an extra titanium deep carry clip in the package with this thing. It is an absolute beast. I'll bring out the Malice here for just a quick size comparison, but the Malice is a big fixed blade, and that just shows you right there how big the new Rhino really is. Next, we have one everyone has been raving about here very recently, the new Vosteed Porcupine. This is the thumb stud edition, and I like both versions, the cutout and the thumb studs. I think they both have their place. Looking at a price point of $55 up to $72. It just depends on the version that you're looking at. A lot of these are out of stock on Vosteed's website. There's some in stock, but there's also a bunch in stock on Amazon that are on a sale right now. So I'll have links to both. Looking at 3 inches of 14C28N, a nice drop point blade, nice and tall there. This one has a satin finish, but they do have other finishes available. The dual thumb studs for the deployment. There's jimping everywhere on this knife, which is a good thing. We have really nice micarta here for our handle material, and then this is sporting the button top liner lock, a wire deep carry clip that is reversible. Just a very affordable and excellent pocket knife with a fun and fidgety lock, but a very durable and strong lock as well. Next up, we have a fixed blade coming in from QSP. This is called the Viper, definitely more on the tactical side. These are going to come in at $72. We are looking at a Taco Kydex sheath, couple lashing points. It comes with an adjustable belt clip. We do have a drainage hole here. Looking at 4.5 inches of 10CR 15 MOV, VG10 equivalent here again. We have a nice stonewash trailing point blade, and then we have textured micarta handles. They offer these in a couple of different configurations with different handle materials, and then a nice large ring here for your tactical advantage, and a nice large choil there to choke up behind that edge if you need to get to work that way. I love to see QSP putting out some more designs. Next up, we're taking a look at a couple of knives from Daily Carry Co. This is the Parachute Gen 2 and the Parachute Gen 3. These come in between $200 and $220. That is without any type of discount code. We are going to be looking at M390 for the blade steel. I do know that they are going to be changing their blade steel with some of their knives here in the future. We have a nice satin finish on both. They offer a Tanto. They also have Bowie spear point type blades, full titanium handle, and we have a milled tie clip. It is going to be left and right hand friendly. You do have a filler tab there made out of titanium. We have rare earth magnets that are going to be housed in the handle, and that keeps the handle closed whether the blade is in the open or closed position. So it keeps this a nice slimline profile. And one thing I've always maintained about gravity knives, not only are they really fun to have around, but they are very comfortable to use in most cases for just daily work. The entire handle is closed off when a standard folder. Most cases you have an opening in the back and you have an opening in the front. So that can cause some discomfort for some people. That milled clip really sits nicely in the hand. So I've always maintained that gravity knives can be very comfortable, and the Daily Carry Co. gravity knives have been some of the best. And I have a bonus one here for you. The unboxing went out on these a couple of days ago, but CJRB is back and the Feldspar is back actually. We are going to be looking at a new revamp of the Feldspar. If you remember or you were around, CJRB released their first button plunge lock with the Feldspar design, and it is only fitting that they are re-releasing the Feldspar with a new button compression lock. The first time they're offering it. We are going to be looking at S90V, and they do a phenomenal job with their S90. This is going to have, they're going to have a couple different versions. It is on a Kickstarter right now, and you have no worries about that being fulfilled. It will be fulfilled, no question about it. We have nice large thumb studs. We are looking at titanium for our handle material, and then a milled tie clip. They also have a copper variant of this knife and a couple of others that will be available. These have a contour to them where the copper one is going to be completely flat. They are going to have this in an S90V option along with a couple of others. You'll have to let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite knife from today's video? I always look forward to hearing from you. Hit that thumbs up button. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to continue to see daily knife and EDC content, make sure you're subscribed. I'll pop up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.